So we are going to watch the Indie Quest 2026 showcase that was premiered on May 28th. There is a Steam page where you can see all of the videos that are being presented there. Remember to wishlist. Remember to wishlist. If there's anything that sparks your interest, you're not saying that you're going to necessarily buy it. If there's anything that sparks your interest, go in there, wishlist the games. That's the best way that you can support devs, especially indie devs these days. The number of wishlists are very, very important in order for them to get extra funding for their games. So there we go. We're going to react to this. It starts right off the bat. So let's go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Indie Quest 2026. We are here in beautiful Kyoto, Japan to bring you another jam-packed show with tons of new looks at exciting indie JRPGs from teams all around the world, including
and
6
chat, let me know if ever there's any
brought these
issues
games
with the
Before
volume.
we really get into the show proper, I want to encourage you to open either Steam or your console of choices store so you can start wishlisting all the games that are going to be in the show today. And we're actually going to have a Steam event page, so as soon as the show finishes, you can just go there and wishlist everything. And yes, you can also wishlist on consoles. I know a lot of people were curious about that last year. Now, let's just move into our first game reveal, shall we? Now, this game, you might have seen clips floating around for a little while now, but this is its real first coming out party. And when I was talking with the game's publisher, it was actually supposed to be revealed already, but they decided to delay the reveal for Indie Quest today, and we're super grateful for that. It's a really cool looking sci-fi JRPG, so let's take a look.
World premiere right off the bat. You like that? Soundtrack slaps right off the bat. I love when you can see, like, it's obviously, like, it's, you know, they're doing the pixelated 2D art, but it's like the 3D 2D art. Plus, like, there's some animations that are incredibly modern. Like,
there's your first look at Full Circle. It looks incredible. I'm so excited to play that. It looks amazing. Now, for our next game, it was the game that we got to reveal last year, and that's Infinite Alliance. It's like a mega collab JRPG, a bunch of indie JRPGs coming together in one game. It's super exciting, and they're back this year with some cool surprises that you won't see coming.
just crossovers of different JRPGs. I don't play them, so I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know in chat. Like I've said yesterday that there's JRPGs and turn-based things and turn-based games are not really my style, but keeping an open mind, gonna see what's in there. Sometimes there's one of them that just like catches my eye and I might go like, oh, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm sure there's going to be some people that are really excited about
Mags
this.
Here, or Mags for short. You can find me covering JRPGs as a staff writer at Nintendo Force Magazine and as a co-host on the Level Up Legacy podcast with Retro Brandon and Slam Zaney. I absolutely love to see female leads in JRPGs, but truthfully, I think we need more of them. So today, I'm happy to report that the game you're about to see does feature a leading lady, and she has been through it, y'all. In this game, you'll play as Aline as her and her allies combat a corrosion that's taking over their world. This game is from Midgar Studio and is called Edge of Memories. Without further ado, let's take a look at the trailer.
Oh. Look at this.
Who are you?
I've come to pledge myself to your service, more or less, and whether you like it or not.
I probably shouldn't say this to your face, but you sound a little weird.
They all got taken by corroded monsters. There was nothing we could do.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are we here at all?
Eyeballs.
For all we know, these villagers we're trying to help might already be corroded by the time we find them.
Oh, he looks edgy
Chemical was
and
very
delicious.
I'm in the business of lost causes.
Okay, I'm a little intrigued.
Well, it's about that time of year. We're looking at another freezing Christmas this morning. Oh, if only we could make Hawaii come to us.
Oh,
This mission
speaking of edgy.
will test your faith in this nation. You will laugh, you will cry, you will sweat, and you will bleed.
You will shit your
About that time
pants.
of year, drafts are starting up again.
I'm warning you. Stay away. You don't want to start a hand-to-hand fight.
One scratch, one teardrop even, and you're dead.
Please, don't come back.
You're not who you used to be.
Oh.
Not even the one from yesterday. I heard the kill command. It hasn't been wrong before. Who's the culprit? If it's not the disciple, then who?
That seems edgy. Incredibly edgy.
No matter what happens, just remember, you don't belong here.
Hi, I'm Ashton, aka Scrambled Ashton from I Dream of Indie Games, the
Hello,
one-stop
Ashton.
shop here on YouTube for all things
She
indies.
cute.
We have reviews, lists, and even a weekly video that tells you all the incredible indies coming out every week. Speaking of incredible indies, I am privileged to introduce a brand new action RPG, Emery Hearts.
Gonna have to go back to understand what that was at. Oh, that's very fluid. I like that when there's an action thing that has actual fluid movement and it's not just like, you know, they're trying to hide that there's, you know, behind everything that there's a, I don't know, there's a 5-second rule to combat, you know? Oh, dang. Virus Viper Devastator. I didn't see the name. Emery Hearts, the fate of the planet is in your hands. September 2nd. Oh, that's a cyberpunk. No? Before the metalheads get back, return to your pod, Gyro. Gyro? I love Gyro. They're delicious. Yes. No more data towers. They won't forget the mudslide again. Late again, Silva. Do you actually want this job? Oh, there's some things in the wall. Oh, give it a rest. There's no one here today. Come on, no more lies. What's going on with you? We blame society. Out we are society? Oh. Alright, JRPG, there we are. The Guardian bots, they loved us more than you could understand. Stop talking as they feel anything. Is this kid serious? He's never met other people before? Found 11 gears. They want to control every human city with those damn machines. You know I won't let that happen. Attack. Okay, so far the problem with this is I understand the settings. Like, I understand the setting. Great. I see the gameplay. Great. I don't understand the purpose of this. Like, what's the purpose of the game? The nature of humanity is to destroy itself. At last, that cycle may end. Our seekers will be everlasting. Robot Rhapsody. It's just like, hey, society has been taken over by cyborgs. We need to beat them or figure out what happens. You know,
What's
just
up, everyone?
a couple of lines.
I'm Retro Brandon.
That's all I
from
need.
The Retro Brandon YouTube channel and the Level Up Legacy podcast with Slam Zany and Avenger Max. And if you're like me, you love an RPG experience that feels familiar but does something genuinely unique. And that's what has me hyped about Alarielle's Blessing. This game was
See this guy? This guy's a gamer. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a real gamer. I don't have any of this shit behind him. Sorry. All of this gear and memorabilia and bits of plastic. I don't have those behind me, so I can't be a real gamer.
So without further ado, this is Alarielle's Blessing. Enjoy.
They say I made this world. While I admit to having meddled, I'm not nearly as powerful as they claim. Despite all my effort, life seems unable to exist without conflict.
There's no point sacrificing ourselves for complete strangers.
Who said anything about dying? We should fight and win. They need our help.
You're arguing morals when a delicious meal is right in front of you? You both have your priorities wrong.
Who's the meal?
They did not know it, but this trio was a special project of mine.
Do you ever feel like the world's trying to punish us for
This is cool. I love that they went with this animation style and this art direction for this. This works.
I've seen my own.
This is interesting.
We've made it this far together. We'll pull through fine.
She sexy as hell.
I'm not certain.
That's a
why
weird
I
unicorn.
grew so attached. Maybe I was just lonely.
My father didn't deserve to die. I won't forgive you!
Hold on! Wait,
After all you've been through, it's only fair you get to hear the full story.
Alarielle's Blessing. Now on Kickstarter. But are you on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. Okay.
Hi there everybody, this is David over at the channel David Vink, and I hope that you're enjoying Indie Quest. I love indie RPGs, and this next one really did take me by surprise the first time that I played the original game. I love job classes, I love open world exploration, I love like an HD 2D aesthetic, turn-based battles, and whoa, this game had it all, but now we are going to be seeing its sequel.
From Japan to the Scottish Highlands, welcome to Indie Quest. This is John, aka Chicken Fillets, here bringing you another upcoming indie JRPG. So next up, we have a game which was just released on Early Access from the creators of Crosscode, a fast-paced action JRPG with beautiful
perfect
pixel
time
art.
for my landlord
This
to call me.
Is Alabaster Dawn.
Ooh. Witness society develop? World reviving. Oh, okay. So they're doing the thing where you actually, when the actions of your character are actually going to affect the world. A lot of games have been wanting to do that. It's just that it's so involved, or it's a thing that happens like, let's say you have a story with 4 chapters, it would be at the end of every chapter that the world changes, and that's the only way that they can kind of afford to do that. Grappling mechanic all over the place, that seems cool. See, I like more of this, like it's a lot of... This is action. Uh-oh.
Do you dare face the Chronomancer? Do you dare master the Temporal Blade? Do you dare solve the mystery and win up to 10,000 real dollars? Then you need to play.
What was the... Wait, what? What? What is going on?
That's why what we're remaking worked. There's a reason we called it the greatest RPG of all time.
Are we breaking the mold out of JRPGs? What is going on here? The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time out today. What is this? Okay. So see, this is why I need to watch these showcases, is to catch this. If there's anything, everything that we're watching in this showcase, this is the one. It's already out there.
Go back home? Never.
You do realize I was banished the day these cursed markings appeared.
I can't stand the things they do. You have no idea what I saw.
Let's go. Get ready. We're going to have to fight.
You're not going anywhere, you marked freak. You're going to the tournament? That would be very convenient for me.
Wait, that's your plan? Join the big martial arts tournament?
I see what they're doing here.
All right, go ahead. Stay locked up in your dumb traditions.
Mindra.
With the art style, they try to do like the washed up comic book.
Nothing but ego. Those marks remind you who you are.
What was happening there? Oh, is that he has a fursona? Is that it? He's the narrative director of Axe Cop? What's going on here? Written by a literal 5-year-old. What?
Oh, didn't see you there. Howdy, my totally tubular gamers. My name's Jonathan. Cover every game under the sun here on
Stop
YouTube.
rubbing your hands like this.
JRPGs, they got a special place in my tubular heart. Shrimple is that. As someone who's a die-hard Paper Mario fan, there's one JRPG I've really had my eyes set on. Stories of Somnia. This one's looking real good. Please, take a look.
Just tell me how much drugs did you take that day? What is going on here? Are we threading the needle? It is very Paper Mario. Gotta give it to that. Why did we wait for that? Are we padding the length of this trailer, or what's going on here? We're gonna save the world from Dad? Recruit former bosses? Oh no! That's a twist! We're forming the Anti-Boomer League. That's a nice story twist. I like that. I would probably watch someone play this game just to know where the story's taking it. Oh, Iron Lung? Skull like an eggshell. This is different. What is this? The heck is that stuff? Is that like a Lovecraftian JRPG? Thermocline.
What's going on, guys? Up and Nimbus here, and I'm a small variety content creator on YouTube. I cover all kinds of things to do with Nintendo Switch, Nintendo in general, JRPGs, and Japanese pop culture. The game that you're about to see, it is from a Latin American developer, and this is a turn-based RPG. It is filled to the brim with gorgeous pixel aesthetics and 3D environments. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one because I sure do. It is a real treat, so please check out this game.
All right. It came by Mugu. All right. Good environments. Like it. I like the mix of 2D, 3D. That makes it, you know, gives it a little bit more modern side to it. What are we watching? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't read this. I don't use fonts that I can read, please. What are we doing here? Fight with flair, not fists? Oh, my style is beating you. Beware skater haters. What the heck? Artistic control units? No. You're taking our originality away. Actually, I like this. Canvas City. There's a cool idea behind all this. I like that.
To introduce one of the more interesting dark fantasy RPGs on the horizon, Anima: Song from the Abyss.
Jeez. Very bright colors. Very moody first character. I don't know. Which one are we playing as? What are we doing? Oh, well, there was a UI for a second. Oh. That was a questionable thing.
What's going on, everyone? Slam Zany here. You can find me on YouTube where I have
What's
my
going
own
on?
channel,
Oh, we're
and I
watching a
love
gaming
talking
showcase.
How
about
my
you?
favorite JRPGs and what I love most about them. You can also find me as a co-host on the Level Up Legacy podcast with my good friends Retro Brandon and Mags. We truly have an amazing time over there, so be sure to go check us out. But today, I am so happy to introduce one of my favorite games from Steam Next Fest, and that is Lul and the Liar of Two Worlds. This game is so much fun, and if you're like me and you love early 90s kind of old school retro inspired JRPGs, or if you love a game where music is a huge focus, or if you love a nice light-hearted story, Lul and the Liar of Two Worlds is going to check all of those boxes for you. Anyway, thanks Tay,
I was going to say that's about like 90% of what
trailer.
we've seen so far, except for the light-hearted stuff. We haven't seen a lot of that. This is very dark. Lul and the Liar of Two Worlds. All right.
How about another game reveal? So this next one comes from a solo developer that's been working in the industry for over 20 years. They actually worked on Infinite Alliance, a game that we talked about earlier in the show, and they wanted to reveal their game here today. And it's got a really unique, super cool combat system, beautiful pixel art, and I think you guys are gonna really dig it. So check this out.
You're gonna have to tell me what's the unique combat. Oh, unless it's those little fights there that going like, all right, we're doing like a Vampire Survivors type of little battle sequence events. In a way that, yeah, no, that would make sense, you know? Trying to mix and match like the current trends, like how can we integrate certain trends in video games inside of like classic game modes, you know? It's a little bit Undertale-y too. Godless Avalon. And is he dabbing? That thing at the top was dabbing. Okay, you can start at some point. Okay, this is put together by a Japanese studio. The Grey Elegy under Cursed Wings. Lug? Sedna? What the? At some point, they're just gonna put some. Let's put some like letters together. That's gonna be their name. There's always a train. Yeah, of course. Jeez. Again, it's so weird to complain about this, but say like, what are we doing? Oh, wow. There's a lot of action suddenly happening. The blight is spreading. Only you can stop it. See, there you go. Or can you? There's already some stuff here. Lee, oh no, is your brother corrupted and you have to fight him? Valthrax. I want you, Lucian. Oh, I like that. Cool animation. Colossus Eternal. eternal blight. All right, so see, already this one is just like it tells us a little bit more about what this is, you know? You got the flavor, you got the characters, you got a kind of the hints of a purpose inside the game.
Introduce the next game. Do you love JRPGs but also have a soft spot for music rhythm games like Rock Band and Guitar Hero, and wish that there was a JRPG that took the best parts of both genres into a single experience? Well,
no, but now I might.
Title.
See what I was telling you about the blending of genres? 101 tracks, arcade mode, multiple difficulties. But it's still a story RPG, okay. Okay. This one is different. This one is a different vibe. Remember Virtua Fighter. The times around the PS1. And Lie of Calum Spirit. That is titles like this just
I'm Abdallah from Dollar Games,
make
where
me
I
want to
cover
just
all
like bash
things
my
video
head on a
games with
wall.
Big focus on JRPGs and story-driven adventures. Today, I am excited to share a look at Bestiario, an upcoming turn-based RPG from the indie team at Wigan Industries that draws heavily from Spanish folklore and mythology. Now, set in modern-day Spain, and you play as a group of young monster hunters uncovering urban legends and battling supernatural creatures. Now, if you love RPGs with memorable characters and unique settings, this is one you'll want on your radar. And with that, let's take a look at the trailer.
What the? That is definitely an art direction here. Ooh. This music is different. I like that.
explain why I'm hunting a summoner who's trying to end creation through the 3 realms. He owes me money.
So what's next?
I hate dwarves.
Name's Durgrim, and I'm a...
Now, one thing I see in my comments a lot are a lot of people
That was
complaining
interesting.
they don't see a lot of RPGs with co-op in it. Well, these next few games have co-op. It's coming back with a vengeance. I think you guys are going to really dig them, so let's check them out.
Wishlisted that one. Just again, it's kind of like just to see what's gonna be happening with the final product, because that was something different. Oh. What the heck? A train. Have you noticed that so far, like a lot of the RPGs or the JRPGs, they all involve trains? Starless Umbra.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Lady Pelvic of Pelvic Gaming on her first Indie Quest. So, 2 things caught my eye with this title. One, they got the iconic Mana series composer Hiroki Kikuta on board. And secondly, it's a couch co-op action RPG inspired by the Mana series. Not to mention, development was led by 3 brothers who poured a sense of teamwork into this experience. And so, I'm happy to introduce Infinity Knights Cross.
Many things. What? What is going on? There's something about the art style, or at least the animation style. There's things that don't gel together for me. See, that's fun to notice. Solo, couch co-op, online, all consoles, like all these things. It's good
while
to
today's show is
put
mostly
there.
about games that are going to come out in the future, I did want to highlight some awesome indie JRPGs that did already release in 2026.
All right. Seed of God. Stardust, Wish of the Witch. Under the Island. Escape from Ever After. That look cute. Double Dungeon. Yeah. Hermit and Pig. What? I like that the pig had a beanie. People of Note. Oh. That's
Hello
interesting.
everyone, my name is Kevin Kenson. You might be familiar with me from such YouTube videos as every third-party Switch controller review from 2017 to 2023, but RPGs have always been the cornerstone
I've never heard of
what
you.
I love in games. And today, I am proud to present the trailer for Toada Brava, a brand new indie RPG coming from Brazilian developer Asteristic Game Studio that wears its inspirations on its sleeve with such big names as Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, and I think most interestingly, Vagrant Story. And all of it is brought together in this presentation of a fun-looking, hand-drawn, cartoony aesthetic that also draws a lot of inspiration from the developer's Latin American roots. This game is going to be coming to Kickstarter real soon, so without further ado, let's see the trailer.
Hey, 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 hey. So this is Toada Brava. That's a choice of an art style. And now for something a little bit more classic. Oh. Right.
Hey everybody, my name's FemTrooper and I run a YouTube channel where I talk about JRPGs mainly, but video games in general. I just love to
Look,
talk
that's
about games
this is
and
another
what
gamer.
I play and
I
what
don't have
like
any
and
of
don't
those.
like. Now today, I want to introduce a game to you that I think looks really cool, and quite honestly, the aesthetic of it just fits my vibe. I really like games that look like that Game Boy Color aesthetic that bring me back to my childhood playing Pokemon, and that's exactly what this game does for me when I see the trailer. So please take a look at the trailer for Yami Kids.
This was way too quick. I'm getting barfy. You know, it's those things that, like, this is made to be played on a handheld device because, like, this is way too big for my eyes right now. I feel like I need to be like a football stadium's distance away from it. Ooh. Got a banger here. Yummy Kids.
Well, the guests are here. They're everywhere. I know my way around lightning and storms.
This looks like a cozy game.
Ah, my esteemed colleague. What happened? Explore this paradise island.
This is all very cute. I like the little running animation.
One party, one great mystery. Play with 3 different characters, each with her own personality.
Food, drinks, some pastry, cake. That sure looks like the sign of a party. Why would someone do something so awful on purpose?
Sunny Trails.
Hello everyone, my name is Tom, otherwise
Game
known as
I have
Canadian
to
Lightman,
send to
and I'm a
Makra, I
lover
think.
of RPGs of all shapes and sizes, but in particular, and on my channel, we cover turn-based strategy and tactics RPGs above all else. That means during last year's Indie Quest, when I was invited to introduce Gales of Nayeli, which was, in my opinion, one of the best indie strategy RPGs of the year, I was extremely honored to do so. And now this year, for Indie Quest 2026, I was invited back to introduce the sequel, Wicked Knight, Holy Knights, which I think is going to be a very strong new entry in the series. Step above in pretty much every way from the original, and since the original was already pretty dang good, I think you're absolutely going to want to check this one out. Roll it!
World premiere. Oh, that's a good dog. The dog's name was Winchester. I like that. Wicked Night, Holy Nights. Okay. Hey there, Pumpkin Jack.
Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the freshest of us all? You know the illest, realest, the most for realest ones to call. When it's really time to brawl, police crashing down your hall while you shiver in that stall like a junkie in withdrawal. Yeah. Inner city life is hell. Guns, drugs, and sex sells. Embrace racist or racist or just displace us in a jail. Steal your money, set the bail. Can't go with
What is going on?
What large teeth you got? Just how big are those eyes? My dear, the best to chew the streets and keep that eye on prize. Being stalking in these lives, chasing golden geese and dives. Unless it's bacon with the eggs, don't need no pigs up in our lives. Going back to riches with the swine leading the blind. Black and blue, these snitches till they F up on my grind. I'm the ghost of Christmas crime. Boots strapping, now I'm flying. You could eat me, drink me, bake me, chase white rabbits.
All right, all of these things look very interesting to me.
Take another great big fall. Can't protect your rights when they don't exist at all. Guilty until proven wealthy, all up in this court of law.
What's the game? Sorry, if it was that tag, I didn't see anything.
Hi everyone, Craftium here. Now this next game really wears its heart on its sleeve when it comes to its inspiration.
It's called My Familiar. If you forgot, if you didn't see what exactly was written, it's called My Familiar.
Art style and visuals of Valkyria Chronicles, all the way down to its menus, and it's one that I've been really looking forward to ever since it was first announced. So with that said, please be excited for Iron Wing Valiant.
The road to Shu is hard. Harder than reaching the clear blue skies of heaven.
Oh.
Enough yapping. Time to get serious, kid. Here they come! Stay alert, man. One of the squads thinks it picked up movement from our rear flank.
Not Mecha Break.
Get ready.
Reinhardt, show him Darren Steele's made of. We know you two need any artillery support.
Why is this in the RPG?
Running from the fight, are we? How many of you staring dogs must I fell before that famed fighting spirit of yours breaks?
Stay sharp, kid. Let's clip this cocky bastard's wings.
Your friends are here for you. Showing what happens when you mess with Astera.
Why don't we drag you back down into the dirt where you belong?
You think I'd let some low-born yokel best me? I won't have it! We're taking severe losses! Get your act together!
That'll give the country something to think about. Well fought, Reinhardt.
They're doing the trope of just like putting all sorts of voice lines one after the other. And I don't know what's with the voice filter that's supposed to be making them sound like they're on radio, but it's not good. Iron Wing Valiant. They all have the... Did you notice that there's a lot of those titles are kind of made the same way. You know, they're all the blue or the gradient blue aligned underneath it, maybe a star. It's like one title and then maybe a subtitle to them. It's just pointing something out. Deck Builder RPG? Interesting. Again, a blend of the genres together. I think that works.
I really got into the genre in the 16 and 32-bit generations, and those aesthetics still have a big place in my heart. That's one reason I'm super excited for the next game, Seed of Nostalgia. This looks like a game that would have been made in an alternate reality where the PlayStation 1 dropped the polygons and leaned in on gorgeous sprite work. The environments are stunning. There are just so many cool details to notice. After their ridiculously successful Kickstarter last year, my hype level for this game could not be higher. Let's check out the new trailer for Seed of Nostalgia.
Wait, didn't we have something of nostalgia earlier? Or Seed of something? Are we blending the titles until they all sound the same? Oh, it's Grandpa Tree! Damn, I don't know what that frog did to that guy. It certainly got destroyed. Alright, cool.
Hey everybody, Eric here. Thank you so much, Taylor, for having me back on this year's Indie Quest. Now, if you guys have been following me on my channel for the last couple of years,
I have not.
Probably noticed that there's one upcoming RPG that I'm really excited for, with stunning pixel art, an inventive combat system, and even a score that's been touched by RPG legend Mochoi Sakuraba. This game blends classic JRPG ambition with some new modern cinematic twists. Please get ready for a look at Sacrifier.
Ooh. As if it hasn't been clear right now, I love a mixing of the the mixing of the different perspectives to make like the 2D not like look like 2D too much. Heretics. Ooh. Some of those environments look cool. How far will you go to stop them? Across the street? In the park?
It's been an amazing show so far, but we are down to the last game. It's going to be a game reveal.
Find this one?
And this team actually talked to me immediately after last year's show ended because they were so excited and they wanted to be in this year's show. So this reveal has been in the works for a year. And it's a sci-fi fantasy JRPG, has incredible production values. I think it's going to blow you away. So let's take a look.
I like that he says, like, yeah, it's gonna blow you away. They've been working on this for so long. First thing your character says, I smell breakfast. Whoa, what are we doing? So what's happening in this game? Gravistar game.
And there you have it. That's your first look at Gravistar from Studio Atma. It looks incredible. I cannot wait to play. That's going to do it for IndieQuest 2026. I want to thank all the teams for providing trailers for today's show and you guys for watching. Again, we're going to have a Steam event page that's going to go live very, very shortly. So you can go check it out, wishlist all the games. We've even got some games on there on discount that you can check out from some of the teams that had reveals today. Thanks once again for tuning in, and we'll see you next year for IndieQuest 2027.
There you go, then. GG. BGG. I have to say that personally, I was surprised that I had some interest in some games that were showcased here. What did I say? The remake. I think the standout of all of this is the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. This, I am intrigued by this because this is going beyond, like, this is breaking, looks like breaking the fourth wall. So absolutely, I'm gonna take a peek at that, see what's happening with this. Anima Song from the Abyss seemed to have some things that were interesting, but I'm just gonna say, like, it looked like there's a lot of like unfinished assets, or at least could use a little bit more polish in some areas. That's the one with that had like the really bright colors, which I really liked. There's a lot of really good fluid action that seemed to be in there, so I'm interested, keeping an eye on this. That's why I'm wishlisting it. What is it? Edge of Memories? I don't know about it, but it looked like it had like a lot of things in there that seemed to be like kind of my flavor. Not guaranteed that I'm gonna try it, but yeah, it looked like, you know, it's the thing with the eyeballs. Like, there's a lot of corruption and sort of stuff like that. So maybe got to keep an eye on it just to see like exactly what that's going to look like. Alariel's Blessing, which I love that they integrated that kind of art style to it. So I don't know. Again, it's one of those things, like most of these games is just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to see what is going to be released, and I'm going to decide if ever I want to play or not. That kind of stuff. Sunny Trails, I'm just wishlisting it just to remind myself to send it to someone because they might like the style, at least the style of the trailer. I don't know if... okay, My Familiar. This one, because it has kind of a punk rock cyberpunk look of the future or something like this. I don't know. I want to see what it turns out to be. Hermit and the Pig, that's just a send to someone that might like the art style of this also, or just the fact that the pig has a beanie on his head. Runesmith seemed a little bit different from the usual stuff, but also like I liked it seemed to have an extra level of polish that a lot of the other trailers didn't have. So I like my games to look good. I like my games to have a little bit of polish. Maybe it's just because like I've been raised, or I don't know. I've been eating from the Blizzard buckets for a long while. I like my games to look very good and look like they're, you know, finished, and not like just that they've how do you say that they've it feels like they need a few passes to look at it. Was this even announced? Cross Reverie? You know what? I'm just gonna wishlist it so I can look at it again, because this looks like something I haven't seen before. Sacrifier. I think I just said that like a moment ago. Like, it seemed like it has like some fun elements in there. Thermocline, this is just to know exactly what the heck this is all about, because this looks like, I don't know, liminal horror JRPG, whatever the crap that was. I'm just like, wait, what is this? So keeping that on the side, because I don't know, that looked interesting. Yeah, that's about it. So you can see, like, this it's not like most of those. I'm not thinking like I'm gonna buy any of those, except maybe this one. But like for the other ones, it's just to see, like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on it when it's time to release. Is it something that I'm still interested in? Let's look at the trailer again. Let's look at if ever there's going to be like a launch trailer, or there's going to be a gameplay trailer or something like that. Like, what's the game actually looking like? And then I'm going to make my mind up about all of those things.